Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Crawdaddy Stacks. Or should I say, welcome to the Poser Stacker. Yes, sir, I am the Poser Stacker. What do you mean, Poser Stacker, Crawdaddy? Well, let's just say I got some fish mail. Yeah, I got some fish mail. And we all know what's in this fish mail. If anybody has been paying attention to the community in regards to Mr. Fish, he has the inserts that he has come up with for the Valcambi gram little bars. Whether it be gold, whether it be palladium, whether it be platinum, or whether it be silver. And he, of course, oh, look at this. He has all kinds of stuff in this package here. Awesome. Thank you, Fish, for the extra goodies. We have my inserts. All right. Man, he sent all kinds. Buddy, I ordered 5 of them. And you have sent 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. That is amazing. I only ordered 5 there, brother. Only ordered 5. What are you doing? I knew I'd get the 6th one. We also have some extra little stickers here. Oh, yeah, I need to stack the frack one. I needed that one for my board. I have the fish one already right yonder. Oh, what is this one here? Oh, that looks the Poucho. I love it. I love the Poucho. Awesome. Get these out for display here so y'all can see them. Yeah. 7 JK Pioneer. I don't believe I have the round one for JK Pioneer. I have his one right there, but now I have 3 round ones. Awesome. Awesome. And we have some poker chips. What do we have here? We have Keep Stacking the Frack Fish. Oh, I needed that one. That's an old school one. 2024, it looks like. Mistakes were made stacking. Awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Is that the king on there? One of the kings? Who is that on there, Fish? God? Something met one? Yeah, I have to get a little better close look at that. I'm half blind. And JK Pioneer. I believe I have that already. Some of these extras I might send out to other community members. Here's his 2026 Fishtown Nation. That's the one I do have as well. But thank you, Fish, for the extra swag. It's definitely appreciated. And I can pass it along, some of the ones that I don't have, to other community members. Let me check and see exactly what this is right here. All right, let's see. There's no, okay. What had happened was, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of reading this. What had happened was, you know, something's always wrong when you make a statement and it starts out with that. But what had happened was, I made my order, Fish mailed it out, and the USPS did what it does and evidently lost the package. So, you know, I just emailed him. I said, hey, man, I hadn't received it yet. And so he kindly sent out a second batch of the inserts, and he upgraded the shipping on it, and it arrived like 2 days later. I live like 2.5, 3 hours away from him. I could have drove down there and picked it up quicker than what the original one would have got here, but this one made it here pretty quick. And so he says in here, if the original ever arrives, it's on the house, and I beg to differ. I owe you $20, and if the others arrive, I will send you out the money for those too. I just feel like I would owe it to you. In the meantime, your payment is on its way. I mailed it off yesterday, so you should receive it as long as USPS does its job. He just has some good gospel verses on here, and I love it. I absolutely love his faith that he displays and that shines forth through you. So thank you, Fish, for all that. Y'all can take a shot and screenshot all that. I'm not going to take the time to read it, but thank you. There's his address. Y'all hit him up. Y'all order some of these inserts right here, y'all. And we're just going to put them to the test real quick. And we're going to see how this thing works. So, you notice they did not come with the capsules. However, I purchased me some capsules from Amazon. I hope they fit in these. We'll find out. I hope I ordered the right ones. If not, this video is all for naught. But you know what? It's all live and unedited here at Crawdaddy Stacks, or the Poser Stacker, as I started to mention earlier. So I'm going to just take one of these out. And let's just see how we fit in here. See if one of them fits. And it fits perfect. It's going to work amazing. Awesome. Just like I thought it would. So I have to pour these out and figure out which one's tops, which one's bottoms. And then we'll go from there. I don't know how many I got here. I think 10 came in that pack. So let's see. Yep, that'll go over there like that. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to give it a shot. But in order for me to give it a shot, we got to go to the chest, y'all. We got to go to the chest. Have y'all wondered what's all in my chest here? I put all my different little fractional grams and everything in here. So let's just see. We have a couple little grain cards here that I keep in this pouch with little tiny amounts of silver in them. 1 grain of silver. I think I got 3 or 4 of those in there. I have a little 5-gram sword. $9.99 silver from Fan Silver Company. That's pretty cool. I keep that in there. Whoa. White cheddar. There's some white cheddar in there, y'all. How about that? That's platinum. 1 gram of platinum that I keep in there. Swiss made. Some of that white cheddar. I have a little gold that would not fit in my Alberto poucho because this assay card is just too big, but it's just one of them little 1/1000ths of a troy ounce with the Canadian maple leaf on it. So I keep that in there. And then a couple little giveaways from whatnot here. There's also 1 grain with some little Disney characters on them. One nose. These here are cool. Everybody would recognize them. Everybody recognizes my Grammys from T, and I just ain't gonna take them out of their cards because T the Silver Stacker's the man. I would never do that. I would never disrespect him and take his Grammys off. There's my little 1/10 ounce Noah's Ark from Romania. 1/10 ounce Noah's Ark. Love those. I have the whole set of those. This is just some different fractional 10th ounces. There's a 1/4 ounce Lego. There's a, ooh, that's a Libertad in there, 10th ounce lib. Yeah. And different little 10th ounce silvers in there. Oh, here's some Grammys, but these are a little colorized Grammys. I've showed these to you before. There's a rooster, there's the high definition samurai warrior, there's a space shuttle, and there's some other little things in there. A little bit of silver shot in there. Oh, here's a 1/4 ounce Aztec round. 1/4 ounce Aztec is in there. And let's see what there's just some buffalo nickels for you there, silver and cigars. There's just some buffaloes. And then we have a little gram skull. I can see that. Showed that to you before too. And then finally we have a whole bunch of Grammy that are all giveaways from whatnot for the most part. A couple of them might be, and I mean just a couple, maybe 3 or 4 of them might be from spins of the wheels that I lost on and just won a gram. So I need some Valcambi grams here. Let's see. Here's one. And I think we'll put them like this here. And we'll show you how these things work. So what about the poser stacker, you say? Well, in Fish's video, he was going through his little Grammys of gold that he's doing for his little challenge for the, what is that thing called? The box, the 50 box. I can't think what it's called right now. And he had his gold inserts and he had his platinum inserts. I think he might even had a palladium one or whatnot. But then he had one that had like 5 or 6 ounces of silver in it. And he said, "Oh, this is a poser. It's a poser, y'all. It's just got silver in it." Well, I don't have a lot of gold to fill these inserts, but I do got a lot of silver Grammys. I do. And so I guess if I'm going to fill them with silver, that makes me the poser stacker. So I will be the poser stacker, and I will fill it with as much silver as I possibly can. Nothing wrong with that, is it? Ain't nothing wrong with some silver in a little gram. So there we go. There's one. Should I bore you and fill all these? I got to see what it looks like in the orange. Don't I? I got to see what it looks like in the orange. Y'all ready for the Easter weekend, y'all? Well, yeah, it is Good Friday today. So happy Good Friday to everybody who practices Good Friday. I have my own little belief system on Good Friday. I do believe that Jesus died and was buried and rose again on the 3rd day for our sins. I absolutely 100% believe that. The Friday, I kind of have a little bit of issue with because, 3 days and 3 nights in the grave, as the Bible says, doesn't quite fit the scheme of things when it comes to Good Friday. I don't know. It just don't seem to add up. 3 days and 3 nights is 72 hours, and Friday, Saturday, and if he rose Sunday morning, and maybe back in those days the time frame was different. And as we know, like in Revelations, John saw some things that he described that might have been futuristic in nature. So it's all schematics in the grand scheme of things. God knows the truth when it comes to that. And me personally, it's all, schematics. Doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, what I'm trying to say. What matters in the grand scheme of things is the act that took place. So I'm not trying to preach to y'all. I don't get much into religion on my channel. But, nothing wrong with it from time to time. There's one thing that'll always be controversial. Well, 2 things, actually. Always be controversial in this country, and that's religion and politics. My papa used to always say, you don't talk religion and politics. But sometimes we just have to kind of put our beliefs out there from time to time, And God did say, share the gospel. So I'm here to tell you that Jesus Christ died for you. He loves you. And he can make things better for you. The grand scheme of life. No matter what your belief system might be. There we go. So I'm going to do that 3, and we're going to go with that. So we have 3 done. I'll get the other 4 filled up. I'm bored y'all enough with this, but Fish, thank you again. Like I said, your payment's on the way. I'll get these last little Grammys put away. And my poser stack, that one kind of fell out there, didn't it? My poser stack will be completed. Well, not completed, but began, I guess, because I don't know. I might do the guardhouse box challenge. That's what it is, guardhouse box. So, anyways, y'all, this is Crawdaddy Stacks. I hope y'all have a great Easter weekend. I'll post another video. I got another mail call video I want to do. I'll probably post it sometime tomorrow, maybe Sunday. Um, so y'all keep a lookout for that. And in the meantime, God bless each and every one of you. I pray that He truly does bless you this week, and especially this weekend as we celebrate the resurrection. So, all right, guys, y'all take care. Crawdaddy Stacks, Poser Stacker, I'm out.